This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Chesterfield. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath ranch style home. This home is located here in a great looking neighborhood, real quiet street. And we've got some good pride of ownership here directly across the street, as you can see. And this is a HUD home. My buddy Kevin Randisi at 804 Real Estate, the principal broker, he said, "Hey Max, you need to go take a look at my HUD listing." And of course, that's what I decided to do. I haven't been in a HUD listing in quite some time because there aren't that many on the market. And if you remember from previous videos, you might remember that bank and government-owned homes are not always in move-in ready condition. In many cases, they will need carpet and paint and maybe some small TLC items. They typically are sold as is, which means you can have, and they are actually encouraging you to have a home inspection, but after the home inspection, it's pretty much take it or leave it. So we want to make sure that buyers know exactly what that entails up front before they move forward with a HUD or a bank-owned property. Okay, as we come down the side here, we've got a nice driveway and a parking area in the rear. There is a ramp that takes the individual into the screened porch back there. So if you have somebody in the family with mobility issues, that might be a big plus. There is a storage building here. I do not have the key to it, but you can see it's probably a good 8 by 8 as far as the size. The home that we're going to look at today is coming in almost $1,250 for the square footage, built in 1984. And give you a shot here of the rear. Here to the right is going to be bamboo, and the only thing in American culture that's tougher than bamboo are those car warranty people that just seem to call nonstop all day, every day. Bamboo is great for privacy. However, if you decide that you don't want bamboo, then you're going to have a little bit of a challenge getting rid of it. Okay, here on the rear, that is the screened porch that I mentioned. Great place if you want to sit out and be mosquito free. There's a ceiling fan back there to move a little air around. Here on the right side of the house are going to be our propane tanks. Now, propane tanks are utilized when we do not have natural gas, but we do have a gas appliance. So our gas log fireplace will use those tanks, and then if somebody wanted to cook with gas, this would be an easy addition to just simply run a line from those tanks to the kitchen, and that way you could make the most of that propane tank capability. Okay, let's go on in and see what this beauty has to offer. Here on the front is a nice porch. We've got a great place here. If you want to put some rocking chairs out, you can do so. Sit out and enjoy the front view. With the current situation that we have with COVID-19, a lot of individuals are having financial difficulties. One of the things to consider is that if you own real estate and you're having financial difficulties, it is important to early on consult with a professional that is in real estate. I just spoke with a really nice young lady today. We spoke about her situation. Everyone's situation is different. I do not give bankruptcy or legal advice. However, there are some things to consider if you are thinking about bankruptcy when it comes to real estate ownership, and there's many other things to think about from a personal finance standpoint that a lot of people don't consider. So it's important to get all sides of the equation, and then you can make a sound decision from there. As you probably agree, information is key. And there's some programs actually that people don't even know about now that can protect them and their homes during this virus situation. But you don't know what you don't know. A lot of people seem, when they call me for whatever reason, they seem intimidated or scared. I am the most down-to-earth, easy person to talk to. Just like I'm speaking here on this video, I am like this in real person. This is not an actor or persona. I am a very down-to-earth person. So I encourage you to call If you have questions or a situation, or if someone you know has a situation, definitely encourage them to give me a shout. Okay, here in our kitchen, I love this kitchen because it's nice and open. We have plenty of space for a dinette table here by this window. If somebody wanted to do an upgrade, I would simply swap out some of these appliances. That dishwasher was probably there since '85, but the cabinets look fine. If you wanted to swap out some hardware, you could do that. It's an easy way to transform a kitchen. You could also swap out that Formica. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you really wanted to jazz this kitchen up, those are some quick, easy things to do to really make it shine. The floor does not look bad. There's no rips or tears in it. A good cleaning, and I think that would go a long way. I love the fact that we've got plenty of space here for our refrigerator. There is a water line right there for your ice maker, and you can actually go with a really wide refrigerator. There's enough space here on the right-hand side, so you wouldn't have to worry about a nice wide refrigerator. Okay, let's go on through and take a look at our bedroom wing. If you are a long-time viewer, you remember that in these bank and government-owned homes, they do not turn on the electricity or the water. So if it's a little dark, that is why. This is our laundry area. Your washer and dryer would go right there. A linen closet. And this is going to be our hall or full bath. We do have a fiberglass tub shower enclosure. I'm going to step in here and give you a shot here from the opposite angle. Not bad condition at all. And to our left is going to be bedroom number 1. The carpet in this one doesn't look bad at all. It's definitely serviceable. This is going to be the largest of the bedrooms. This is going to be the primary. Back in '85, they did some pretty interesting things as far as bathroom configuration. So we have a powder room here off of the primary, which is not something that we would see today, but it is, of course, here. And we still, of course, do have the full bath that's in the hallway. Directly across is going to be bedroom number 2. This is probably the middle size bedroom. Still enough space in here for an adult bed. I think our carpet in here might be serviceable as well. A ceiling fan to help move some air around. Here to the left is going to be bedroom number 3. This is going to be the most conservative. However, this is not a super tiny bedroom. This would be a great space here for home office or for storage or a child's room. You could definitely get a full-size bed in here with no problem and still a reasonable amount of furniture. Okay, good-looking HUD home. HUD home is a totally different process when it comes to making the offer and going through that process. I've done it many, many times before and be happy to explain it to you if you have any questions. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. I can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking a tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.